A bold move by Missouri's governor, redefining democracy or ensuring representation. In a move that has sparked heated debate, Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe, the right governor, announced a special legislative session aimed at redrawing congressional districts and overhauling the initiative petition process. This decision comes amidst growing concerns about the erosion of democratic principles and the potential for partisan manipulation. Governor Kehoe's announcement, detailed in a press release, https:/governor.mo.gov/press-releases/archive-governor, Kehoe announces special session congressional redistricting and has set the stage for a critical period starting September 3rd. The session is expected to fast-track legislation that will reshape the political landscape of the state, with implications that extend beyond its borders. At the core of the governor's proposal is the Missouri First map, which he asserts promotes Missouri values by creating more compact districts and minimizing the division of counties and municipalities. However, critics argue that this is merely a facade for a more sinister agenda, to entrench Republican dominance and dilute the voting power of non-GOP constituents. Mid-decade redistricting, once seen as a radical tactic, has become a cornerstone of Republican strategy, endorsed by none other than former President Donald Trump. The aim? To secure a House majority in the upcoming 2026 elections. Kehoe, however, downplays accusations of partisanship, framing the map as a reflection of shared cultural identity among Missourians. Our Missouri values, cherished by citizens from all walks of life, are more aligned with one another than with the extreme ideologies propagated by states like New York, California, and Illinois. Kehoe stated, "It's imperative that Missouri's conservative, common-sense values are genuinely represented at every level of governance, and the Missouri First map is designed to achieve precisely that goal." But here's where it gets controversial. Alongside the proposed redistricting, Kehoe revealed sweeping reforms to the initiative petition rules, a mechanism that Missouri voters have relied upon to pass progressive legislation opposed by the GOP, such as Medicaid expansion and marijuana legalization. Under the new rules, ballot measures would require not just a statewide majority, but also a majority vote in each congressional district. This stringent requirement, critics argue, effectively hands a veto power to a select few voters, undermining the very essence of democracy. Kehoe defends the reforms as necessary protection against the influence of out-of-state special interests. Missouri's constitution should not fall prey to deceptive tactics employed by these interests to impose policies that are out of touch with our values, he said. "We owe it to our voters to safeguard our constitution. And this is the part most people miss." Kehoe's actions echo recent events in Texas, where Republicans similarly expedited mid-decade redistricting and attempted to restrict ballot access. These maneuvers are indicative of a broader, nationwide push to consolidate power, often at the expense of the electorate's will. What do you think about Governor Kehoe's plan? Is it a genuine attempt to protect Missouri's values and ensure fair representation, or a veiled effort to manipulate electoral outcomes? Share your thoughts in the comments below.